Hey guys, how you going? And welcome back to another episode of this Don Bradman Cricket. In today's match we are playing the Canterbury Kings in a 4-dayer, so let's get started. So here we go, we have called tails and hopefully, no, we've lost the toss and we will be having a bowl first. So we're coming in to bowl the 33rd over, Kings 131 for 3 and yeah, let's get started. So we'll be bowling to McClure. Not too sure why Henry was batting up that high, he's on 38 or 48, so it's obviously doing the job. And we're going to start things off with a 165.4k Thunderbolt for a dot ball. And if you guys didn't already know, I've got a new camera with an external mic, so hopefully the audio and video quality is a bit better, as we've picked up a bloody fucking great wicket there. Pretty sure last time I explained that I got a new camera, we picked up a wicket as well in that previous experiment video. But McClure is gone for 8, caught by Cleaver, and we've picked up our first wicket of the match. So yeah, hopefully the audio is a bit better. I mean, the external mic should be doing its job. If it's not, then it's a waste of fucking money, that's for sure, as Henry hits this one for no run. Back for another spell. Kings now 208 for 7. We're bowling to Fletcher, the keeper, and 1 for 8 the figures are of 3 overs, and hopefully we can wrap this tail up. Looking pretty good for a maiden here. I'm going to try a slow ball off cutter as usual, and hopefully get a wicket. Oh, he's whipped it away. He's fucking whipped it well. I think it's going to go for a maximum, is it? No, it's going to go for a 1 bounce 4 to finish the over. Going to try a in-swinging Yorker here and hopefully go straight through him. Look at that swing. Oh, it's gone through to the keeper. Did it carry? I don't know. I don't think it did. Did it even edge it? I'm pretty sure he edged it, but it didn't carry. I've got to put the keeper up. So it did carry. It just dropped short though. So I brought the keeper and slips up, and hopefully I won't make that same mistake again. As, oh, can we get that? No. Can we run him out? No. I think next match, or when I get more points to use, I'm definitely going to put them on the fielding, as a few of you guys in the comments said, and hopefully they'll put my overall rating up a bit more as well. As we bowl now to Fletcher again, on 39 still, and another dot ball. So we didn't end up bowling again. The Kings all out for 251, and currently the Stags 199 for 4, working with a ton, so pretty good to bring him in there. And that averaged 33.62 with a pretty good strike rate of 96. And hopefully we can score a few more runs. We've been in some pretty good form here with the bat in the New Zealand first class scene, and hopefully we can continue on it as we go. We dropped this one, 3 extra cover, found the gap. We've been doing it all season here, and it looks like we're going to pick up, we're going to try for 3, yep, run on the arm, and we'll get there quite comfortably. Got a bit of spin into the mixer now with Johnston having a bowl, and hopefully we don't get out to him as we drive this one through the covers. And is it going to beat the man? I think it, no, he does pretty well out there. I think we're going to pick up 3 more though. Yep, there we go. Now we're going to move on to 6 runs. We've whipped this one away. We've whipped it bloody well. Is the man going to cut it off though? I don't think so. Oh, he's done it again. We're going to pick up, yeah, we're going to run 3 on the arm there. And it looks like Ryder's out, so Cleaver is now in the mixer. There's a huge gap at mid-wicket, so if it's slightly leg-side-ish, it is going there. And we're going to give it a nudge, and oh, that came off the pad, and it was almost out, but we managed to pick up a single. Oh, we schnicked it, and luckily there was no one there, and it looks like we're going to pick up 2 runs, so bloody lucky, and we move on to 17 now. There's no one at fine leg, so if he bowls it full and on the legs, it's going that way, but no, it's short this time. We've cut it away, and it's, well, it hasn't really found the gap, but we're going to pick up 2 runs anyway. Run on the arm as we always do. And moving on to 20 now. So we're trailed by 25 now, 5 wickets still in hand. Hopefully we can get a couple hundred of the lead, but no, we've schnicked it behind. And there we go, we have departed for 20, and it's one of our lowest scores of the New Zealand season. And Bennett, mate, you can get fucked. So we made 354 in our innings, and now the Kings have a lead of 31 runs, and they're currently 134 for 2. We're bowling the 30th over, and bowling to Blizzard. And hopefully we can get him the fuck out early on and pick up a few more wickets as he blocks this one for no run. Oh, it's in the air, it's huge! There's no man there though, and Henry looks like he's going to pick up a boundary. There we go, last ball of the over. Coincidence? I think not. Back for a new spell, none for 15 or 5. We're bowling to 2 new batsmen now with Astle and McClure in. So good to see the bowlers doing the job for us, and here we go. Astle hits this one through mid-wicket. It's going to go for 4 more, and it's not the best start to the new spell. So back for another spell now. Kings 260 for 8. We are bowling to Johnston, and hopefully we can finally pick up a tail ender. because would love a wicket, and this innings has been pretty woeful. So I found out there's two M. Henrys. One's a batsman, one's a bowler. The bowler is the Matt Henry who plays for New Zealand and the Kings, and not too sure who the M. Henry is, the batsman M. Henry. I'm pretty sure he'll be a regen, hopefully. Hopefully it's not another fuck up. But anyway, we're bowling to Johnston. We're going to go straight through him and pick up our first wicket surely. Or is it on the pads? Did he hit it? No, it's missed everything. It didn't hit the stumps. And it's a dot ball. Up for 22, the figures are slow ball off cutter on the cards. Going to go straight through him surely. No. Fuck me, this is boring. Last ball of the over. Johnston on 5 of 18. Come on, lad, get him out. Oh, how's that one? No. Oh, I should have kept running. May have run out Henry, but don't know what I was doing. Absolute clusterfuck there, and it's gone through for 1 run. So yeah, unfortunately we weren't required for the rest of the match, and we ended up winning by 9 wickets. So take a look at our own personal performance. We did fuck all really, but in the first innings we got 1 wicket for 12 of 5 overs. With the bat in the first innings, 20 runs off 27, throwing away the start yet again. And with the ball in the second innings, none for 23 off 9, pretty uneventful there. And yeah, we had to chase down 206, and we got it pretty easily there with Worker 93 off 153. Smith and Young also getting half centuries. But yeah, I think it's the first time I put Worker into the lineup, and it's absolutely worked a treat. He scored around 200 runs this match, which is fantastic. But yeah, it's another win, and hopefully it moves us up on the table. Okay, so we've ended up with 75,000 skill points. I'm not sure why we got so many. So I'm just going to be doing, where do I field? I'm not too sure, but I mean I'll do the throwing, the catching up, and I might just use all the 75,000 on the fielding and just get my overall rating up, because yeah, actually we could probably go up by 10s because it's going to be so much. There we go. We didn't go up too much using a fuck ton of skill points. 71 now, almost 72, so exciting times. So it turns out I must be getting close to the English season, because Yorkshire have made us an offer to be a part of their one-day plate squad, so we're going to accept the fuck out of that one. And we've been offered to be captains, so there we go. Our home county has offered us the captaincy, and we're going to be accepting that. What a great moment. So before I end the episode, we'll take a quick look at the selection status, and as you can see, our international chances are not too good at this stage, with most of the tours being no chance, a long way off, or a fair way off, so not ideal there. For the Australian competitions, we're expecting selection for all of them, which is ideal. And yeah, star member of the one-day plate and New Zealand Provincial Shield, good times. Unavailable for the Pakistan Premier Plate, and yeah, expecting selection for the Super 20 Zimbabwe competition and the Caribbean Cricket Cup. And we'll also take a quick look at the Plunket Shield standings, and as you can see, we've moved up to 2nd spot, and the Kings still in top spot with 79 points. We're 5 points behind, and yeah, hopefully in our next match we can grab ourselves a win and move to top spot. But that's going to be it for today's episode. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's episode, then please leave a like and subscribe. If you're feeling up to it, leave a comment down below. Always appreciate reading those. But until then, take it easy.